What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today we have quite the interesting GOAT format, deck profile, and duels. We are trying out normal zombies. So right off the bat, you can see we got some classic boys in here. We got the armored zombie, we have dragon zombie, and we got Master Kaianshi. And I think these two might have been like in the starter decks, I think, like Yugi and Kaiba, like the first starter decks. But let's go ahead, we'll look at the other cards. We got one copy of Breaker the Magical Warrior. We got one Dark Magician of Chaos so we can get back some of these powerful spells that we have in the deck. We got 3 Emissary of the Afterlife so we can search out our 2 OG boys. We got 3 Pyramid Turtles so we can float into any of our zombies down here, or even Ryu Koki, we're playing 2 of. Nice little easy cheat to get to him. And we got 2 copies of Spirit Reaper, 1 Tribe Infecting Virus, we got 3 Armored Zombie, then 3 Dragon Zombie, and then 3 Master Kaianshi. Next up for our spells, we got Heavy Storm. We got 3 Book of Life because it lets us bring back a zombie monster in our graveyard and banish a monster from our opponent. So, pretty good, especially in a format where Chaos is running rampant, and so is Sinister Serpent as well. Then we got our 3 copies of Card of Safe Return, which is a huge card in this deck, because we are playing Book of Life. We are playing Call of the Haunted, and we are playing our Soul Resurrection. So bringing back monsters so we can get draws to help us get through our deck quicker is a major deal. So we got 3 copies of Card of Safe Return, followed by Delinquent Duo, Graceful Charity, 2 Noblemen of Crossout, Pot of Greed, Premature Burial, Snatch Steal, and then our traps, we got Call of the Haunted, Ring of Destruction, and our 2 Soul Resurrection. Now on the side deck, we got Azura Priest, we got our Kinetic Soldier, we got 2 Kaiku, we got Lightning Vortex, Mind Control, and Mystic Walk. Then we got Mirror Force, 2 Sakuretsu, 2 Threatening, our 3rd Soul Resurrection, and Torrential Tribute. Since we're not too trap heavy in the main deck, but at least we have some powerful things that we can side into if need be. But this is an interesting deck. It's one that I saw on the GOAT format Discord. And I thought, you know what? Why not? Armored Zombie, Dragon Zombie, Kaianshi. Interesting enough for me. I want to give it a go. So you guys comment down below if you think this deck is something else, I guess we could say. So here we go. I got 1 match and then one one-off duel that I thought was kind of cute. Was, you know, really tickled my fancy. So here we go. They are starting first. So they go ahead, they drop Graceful Charity, they get their draws, they discard Spirit Reaper and Gravekeeper's Spy. Then they go ahead and they Thunder Dragon Things. Bring their boys to their hand. Then they go ahead and T-set. We draw into Book of Life. Definitely a good one. I'll take it. We got Kaianshi, and then we got Noblemen of Crossout. We get to take out their Magician of Faith. So they lose some light, which is good. We attack in for our 1750, and then we set our Soul Resurrection just in case that dies. They Snatch Steal, they attack us for 1750, unfortunately. Now we are neck and neck. But we get our life points back thanks to Snatch Steal, then we go ahead and we set our Pyramid Turtle. Realistically, Recruiters, maybe I shouldn't put them in defense because that happens. Noblemen of Crossout always hits my Recruiters. Heavy Storms take out both of our Soul Resurrections, but also lose that Snatch Steal. Then, they bring out BLS, unfortunately. We take some damage. We take 4250, and then they set a card. So we got Card of Safe Return. We play that. Then we play our Book of Life. We bring back our Kaianshi, and we banish their Spirit Reaper. Then we get to draw a card, thanks to Card of Safe Return, and we draw Tribe Infecting Virus, the best top deck we could have asked for, next to, like, I don't know, maybe Snatch Steal. So we go ahead, we tribe, and they lose their Black Luster, and we attack in for some pretty good damage. 16 and 1750, not bad at all. They go ahead, they upstart, so we gain some life. They tribe, and they take out our Kaianchi, which... Tribe is a very tough card for us in this deck. Just because it's all the same type, basically. They go ahead, they just suicide right into the other tribe. We go ahead, we play Premat, trying to bring back our Demok. Then they Torrential. But we are able to get our search, or our recursion, I guess you could say, from Dark Magician of Chaos, and our draw from Card of Safe Return, because the summon was not negated, it was just destroyed. So we go ahead, we book a life for Kaianchi, and we banish their BLS, and we get a draw. We attack in with Kaianchi, and then we set a card. I mean, realistically, I wasn't sure their face down was. I thought it might be Mirror Force. We could have won right there, but we did anyways. So, not bad. Not bad. We'll take it. So, going into Game 2, the only thing that I switched out was a Soul Resurrection for Mind Control. I thought that was or no, not Soul Resurrection. It was Card of Safe Return for a Mind Control. I thought that was kind of the play to do. So they go ahead, they Pot of Greed, and then they set 2 Speller Traps and a monster. So we go ahead, we bring out our Kaianchi. We attack in, 250. Straight to our life points because of Gravekeeper's Spy. But Kaianchi, I feel, for GO format is definitely a powerful monster, considering a lot of monsters' attack is pretty low in GO format. So we go ahead, we get Heavy Storm, we play that. They unfortunately just have 2 quick play spells, Scapegoat and Book of Moon, which they do flip their 1 spy back face down. We attack in a Merchant, and they lose some good stuff. They lose their Kaiku, Tribe, and Black Luster, so... I mean, I'll take that. I'll gladly take that. Then we go ahead and we set our Pyramid Turtle, because I didn't learn from Game 1, for whatever reason. And now they're just going to go ahead and knock our face down, which was Pyramid Turtle, so go figure. We go ahead, we bring out our Armored Zombie. This is why we, why we do this, so we can see and learn from our plays. Attack in, and it's their other spy. So now I know it's all 3 spies that are on the field. And I know that Raigeki Break is in their hand or face down. It is their Mirror Force instead. They play Tsukiyomi, they flip Kaianchi face down, attack into it because it has 100 attack, more points. So we go ahead and draw. We get our Dragon Zombie that we summon out. Our boy, just to get some bodies on the field. They Tsukiyomi, and yeah, we lose our Dragon Zombie. It's kind of just a battle with Tsukiyomi at this point. We bring out Breaker. We go ahead and pop the back row. It's the Raigeki Break. Should have done the other one. Should have done the other one. Book of Life, we bring back our Kaianchi, and we take away their Sinister Serpent, which was one of my main plays that I wanted to do. Now they take all their spies to attack. They bring out their Tsukiyomi, so I know, like, alright, they got something cooking up here. And they bring out the Chaos Sorcerer. So they attack in for that. We lose our Armored Zombie, and then they attack the face down, which of course is our Kaianchi. So we take some damage. We take 36 to the dome. We draw a Ryukoki. We Snatch Steal one of the spies. We Mind Control the Chaos Sorcerer. We banish the Chaos Sorcerer, and then we tribute for Ryukoki. I thought that was kind of the best play. Then they Mirror Force, and that sucks. They set, and they attack in for 24. We get our Tribe Infecting Virus. I don't know if we should have just done Tribe and then called Spellcaster and call it that, or what. But they get that. I figured Tsukiyomi would have beat us over anyway, so it didn't really matter. And that was that. They took Game 2. So we're going into Game 3. We are going first. So we go ahead, get our draw. It's Ryukoki. Not the best draw. Not the draw that we want to see. I play Pyramid Turtle face down in defense, and they Nobleman of Cross out it, like, for the 20th millionth time. And it's just awful. So they go ahead, they T-set. We get our Nobleman. And we go ahead and we Nobleman their face down, which is Magical Merchant. Go ahead, bring our Pyramid Turtle in attack position this time. And attack in for 1200. They set a monster. They call it quits. We draw. and it is our armored zombie. Bring out Kaianchi, we attack in, and it's Gravekeeper's Spy again, so we lose 250. A tale as old as time in this. So they go ahead, they draw, they bring out Tribe, which just sucks for us because everything's a zombie, and then they attack in. No good. We draw into our second Book of Life, but they really don't have the monsters for it, so that sucks. We go ahead, we Book of Life back Kaianchi, and then we attack into the Tribe-infecting virus. Then we go ahead, we set our armored zombie. They go ahead and just set a monster in a speller trap. We bring out Ryukoki, we attack in, and they lose their spy. They draw Raigeki Break, they flip up their Magician of Faith, they bring back their Nullman of Crossout, and then they drop it on our armored zombie, our nice normal boy. And then we attack into the Magician of Faith with Ryukoki. I was scared about summoning a monster in attack position because I thought maybe it'll be Torrential Tribute and then we'll just be screwed. Said one of them Snatch Steal. Did not see that coming. Then they attack into the armored zombie. We go ahead, gain some life points. Card of Safe Return. Book of Life. So we were able to bring back a monster, banish a monster, and then also draw a card, which is another Book of Life. So we are able to kind of wall up here and get some draws, which is nice. We go ahead, we set our Emissary of the Afterlife so we can search out our Dragon Zombie or Armored Zombie. They go ahead, they shift their Spy into attack. They attack into the Emissary, so we're able to get our Dragon Zombie. And then they attack into Kaianchi with the Spy. We draw into Ryukoki, we gain some life, and we bring out Kaianchi and attack into Spy. Kind of just a back and forth between those two. They go ahead, use our Ryukoki and attack into Kaianchi. Then, hey, we get a nice little life point gain. So we get out our Dragon Zombie, we play our Snatch Steal on Ryukoki, and then they play Mirror Force, which they have been holding on to for so long, which I give them so much credit for. So we pass turn, they bring out Kaiku, and now it's an interesting one. We bring out Breaker, we keep the counter on him, keep him at 19, trying to attack over Kaiku. Attack in, and it's a Raigeki Break. So, realistically, we would have lost Breaker either way. So that kind of sucks. And they go ahead, they drop Upstart. They draw Sinister Serpent, that's not bad. And then they set a card, which was Mystical Space Typhoon. Okay, okay. So we go ahead, we, trying to figure stuff out here. We set and we set. They attack in. There goes Dragon Zombie. We try and Soul Resurrect, but then they hit us with Mystical Space Typhoon, so that does suck. We attack in, and I make a grave mistake. A major grave mistake. I attack in thinking I'm going to bring out Ryukoki. He banishes one, I have one in my hand, because I'm only playing two. Grave mistake on my part. So, we bring out Spirit Reaper, because I figure, yeah, that's going to be about as good enough of a wall that we can get. And, yeah, that's kind of where we're stuck at. Then they Delinquent Duo both of our cards, so now we're kind of at a loss there. We set Armored Zombie. They Graceful. He's just getting all the luck right now. Oh, boy. So then he Thunder Dragons some things. Attacks in. There goes our Armored Zombie boy. Brings out Chaos Sork. Banishes off the Spirit Reaper, unfortunately. We draw a Ring of Destruction, which I'm thinking he's got 3,000. We're at 89. He brings out BLS. We are good. Well, he attacks in with Kaiku. And we are just kind of at a stalemate here. We draw Spirit Reaper. They freaking get Nobleman of Crossout off the top deck, which is awful. And yeah, we're just getting the smackdown layeth upon us from Kaiku. We Mind Control for Chaos Sork and banish it off. Maybe that's not the best play. You guys will have to let me know down below. Then they bring back their Sinister Serpent back to their hand because they definitely forgot that before. And then Kaiku attack in again. And I'm just getting smacked left and right. But we get our pre-mat. But that's 800 life points taken away, which would put us under the BLS threshold. Which scares me. But I had no other choice but to do it. But of course, all my Kaiku, or not my Kaikus, all my Ryu Kokis at this point are banished because of Kaiku, so we bring back the Emissary of the Afterlife, because that's our strongest monster. But we're able to get a draw, and it's Kaianshi. So, not bad. Not bad. Sangan attacks to Kaianshi, stalemate. Kaiku attacks into Emissary, and yeah, that's where we're at with that. We're just losing monsters left and right. We're able to get our Dragon Zombie from Emissary, so help thin the deck a little bit more. Draw into Pot of Greed. Tribe Infecting Virus and card a safe return. Bring out Tribe, and we call Spellcaster, and we get that Kaiku out of here, finally. So we're sitting at 25, they're at 3,000. We attack in with Kaianshi, they're a little bit lower now. They bring out their Magician of Faith to their hand. We attack the face down, it is Sinister Serpent. It's their turn. And I'm just waiting at this point. They Sook onto our Kaianshi. That main phase 2, they bring out Chaos Sork, and I am like, yes. They're at 2250, we're at 2500. We got Ring of Destruction face down. And then he realizes, wait, I gotta get a light into the graveyard. Thunder Dragons to the grave. Brings out Chaos Sork. I flip Ring of Destruction to pop that boy, and he plays Book of Moon to set him face down. And I should have waited till my turn. We don't know if he would have set the Book of Moon. But wow, did we get close. Did we get close. Tribe Infecting Virus attacks in. I'm thinking I'll attack. I'll lose some life, but I'll flip him up. But at least then I can call Spellcaster and get that boy out of here. Fortunately not. Raigeki breaks the Tribe Infecting Virus. We set a monster. They draw into BLS. They banish. And there is that bastard. Blackluster Soldier. And they got us 4 game. So close. So close. But I would say we did go toe-to-toe with the Chaos deck. Which is what I wanted to see from this deck. If it could actually do something moderately decent. I would say it did. But geez. So close. So close. So here's another. This one is just one game, but hey, it's a fun little one. We Pot of Greed, we set our boy. They go ahead, they set a bunch. Do Thunder Dragon things. Then they bring out the Wicked Worm Beast, a battle of the starter deck monsters. Armored Zombie and the Wicked Worm Beast. Alright, Wicked Worm Beast returns to the hand. We draw a Ring of Destruction. We go ahead and bring out Spirit Reaper. They go ahead, bring out Call the Haunted with their Thunder Dragon. We go ahead and we set the Ring of Destruction. They attack in. We hit that Ring of Destruction. They probably thought it was a Mirror Force because they brought out Rescue Cat and they could have done some stuff. They could have done some stuff. But I wanted that Spirit Reaper because I wanted to pull cards from their hand, and then they go ahead and set a monster. We Gnomon of Cross out it. It is Dekoichi, so they lose all copies of it, and then we bring out Book of Life, bring back our Armored Zombie. They lose the Thunder Dragon. Bring out the Dragon Zombie, and we are layeth the smacker down with the OG Vanilla Zombies. Spirit Reaper attacks in. They lose the Wicked Worm Beast. Then we attack with Dragon Zombie and Armored Zombie. Inflicting some damage here. Then we go ahead. We set Soul Resurrection. They draw. They bring out Rescue Cat. They bring out the Wicked Worm Beast and Milus Radiant. Pretty good. Pretty good, actually. Because that increases, you know, all their attacks. They attack in. We lose our Dragon Zombie. And then Milus Radiant attacks in with Spirit Reaper. So we lose some life points. Then they pass turn. Then we draw. We get our Dragon Zombie. We attack in. And that is the game. Just one that I wanted to include because I thought it was fun. But there you guys go. That is the normal zombie deck. So be sure to comment down below what you guys think or what you would do differently. I thought it was fun. It was one that I saw on the Discord for a GOAT format. I thought, you know what? That is different. Let's give it a shot because different can be fun in GOAT format, you know. But of course, be sure to like the video. Be subscribed with that notification bell rang. And yeah, let me know down below. What do you guys think? What would you do differently in this deck, but keeping the same concept? You know, keeping those normal zombies in there, with the Book of Life, with the card of safe return giving us a little advantage here. And of course, be sure to check out those links down below. Be sure to use that TCG player link if you're going to buy any GOAT cards. Might as well. Doesn't hurt you guys at all, and it helps out the channel. And of course, be sure to check out the Etsy store as well, too. We will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye, and good night.
I, Seto Kaiba, president of Kaiba Corp., implore you to check these recommended videos. While you're at it, hit subscribe and first stream that notification bell for all future videos.